Got a 2007 F350 here. She's got a big camper on her. Got towed in, no start. He had pulled the filter out of it, and it had a bunch of that crap on it. That's fuel that's this fuel right here that I poured through the towel, just about a little bit more than that through the towel, and that's what it left on there. But he had changed the filters on it, and he couldn't get the pump to run, so the pump died here. So we put a pump on it, and the filter that was in it was clean because it hadn't run, and I had run it for, oh, I don't know, I put a pump in it, and which came with a new filter. This is a new filter out of the pump. That's after, oh, probably an hour of, idle and run time. It plugged that up with that algae. So, and I did pull a fuel sample, but I didn't, I should have filtered it through a towel first. But anyway, so we ended up pulling the tank off. We pulled the fuel tank off, disposed of the fuel, and of course it was full, and it's got the big tank on it. Flushed the lines out, put new filters in it, cleaned the tank out, wiped it all out inside, as much of it as I could get. Just to, get my arm through the sending unit hole there, and I got most of it. Did a good wipe down with some detergent, and then let it dry out all night, and reinstalled it, filled it up with fuel, primed the fuel system. When you have the fuel system apart like that, what I usually do is I'll leave that lid off, and then I'll fire up the fuel pump and until I got fuel out of there, and then suck it out of there because it'll spill out, and then do that a couple of times, and then before I put the filter on, and then I'll command the fuel pump on with the scan tool and let it run for a couple of minutes, and to make sure that the fuel isn't aerated or less aerated than it would be, and fired it up, went and drove it, runs fine. Pulled the filters again, filters are clean, so we got her all cleaned out. But yeah, you got to watch where you're getting your fuel. I mean, this stuff it's a little bit cloudy, but he had put some biocide in it, so I figured that's what it was. But it's not clean. It's got some of this pretty microscopic crap in it, and a lot of it, so, and it'll plug your filters up big time. So anyway, fun.